10 reasons you really need to sail around the world or go sailing. My name is Duke, and this is the Sailing My Magic channel. My videos are short and to the point so that you can watch them all the way through and pick up all the little tidbits of information that I'm giving you. 10 reasons I think it's better to sail around the world than to stay home. While sailing, you're going to come much more in contact with nature than you would at home. I've swam with whales 3 times, sea turtles, manta rays, eels, sharks, dolphins, and that's just in the ocean. During my travels, I've seen monkeys, parrots, all sorts of exotic birds and animals, and then you'll care about them much more once you've seen them up close and personal. Number 2, while living on the boat, you're going to learn about wind, geography, weather, navigation, and how to take care of everything yourself. You're also going to realize what's important and what really isn't. You're going to be amazed at the skills you learn. Mechanics, fiberglassing, electrical, and it's all going to be within your grasp. Plus, you're going to learn how to relax. You'll enjoy the sunsets, enjoy the sunrises, enjoy having a drink with friends, the laughter. My watch was without a battery for 2 years. I only replaced it because I didn't want it to corrode inside the watch. Number 3, everywhere you go, you're going to have $1 million view of the ocean. And everywhere you go is going to be home. Your house is going with you. You won't be packing and unpacking. It's all an adventure. You'll be getting out and going in places and doing things. There's going to be new history to learn, new languages, new customs. Please click on like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's totally free and it really helps me. Number 4, sailing is an ecologically sound way to travel. On my trip from the Panama Canal to the Marquesas Islands, 4,300 miles, I used a total of 10 gallons of diesel. If you were to take a jetliner to a location, you're going to be dumping tons of carbon into the air and pollution. You're halfway through the video already, but you need to watch to the end to absorb all the little things that I've put in there. These days, almost every boat has some sort of solar power. I haven't plugged my boat in anywhere for years. I also make my own fresh water with the reverse osmosis water system. It uses the electricity that I generate to run, so I create more fresh water on Earth. Number 5, I don't watch television at all. In fact, I don't even have a television on my boat. For entertainment, I have my DVD collection and Netflix, and I read books. No commercials whatsoever. Disconnect to de-stress your life. On a boat, what is important is very simple. Weather, food, water, electricity, a running engine, those are all essential. Navigation, current, tides, winds, those are also vital. The other stuff really doesn't mean much, and you need to just put them aside. You're going to find that material things have much less importance on a boat. First, you have much less space to store stuff, and you're going to have much less time for shopping. Number 8, you will switch from living to work to working to live. What are your priorities, really? A boat always requires maintenance. You never run out of projects for a boat. On the other hand, I get to see things that people don't see, even if they've flown into a country. I get to do things people don't get to do, and it's all on what I decide. I'm constantly learning how to do new things, how to catch lobster, how to catch fish and fillet them, which fish are edible and which ones aren't, practicing my Spanish and French for meeting new people. The first law of the sea says that if people are in trouble and need help, you are obliged to give them help. I take that a step further. Anybody coming into a dock or leaving a dock, I try to help them with their lines. And you know what? That way I don't feel bad if I have to ask them for help. And maybe those new people know where to find an ATM machine, or you're going to be able to tell them where to find a hardware store, or where you can get fresh water. We all help each other. The sailing community is a fairly small community, especially those that are sailing around the world. When I meet people while sailing, I may not be going to the same island or leaving at the same time or arriving at the same time, but the funny thing is I keep running into the same people over and over again. I get to know them over time. While sailing, you'll meet people and develop relationships that you never would have before. Yet those relationships will be closer than the relationships you would have had at home. And you won't feel awkward when meeting fellow sailors. You always have the perennial topics like weather, boats, destinations, equipment, all sorts of those things you can talk about with everyone. Please click on like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's totally free and it does help the Sailing My Magic channel get seen by more people on YouTube. You are at the end of the video. Now go have your sundowner.